Validation. What up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Y'all know this, but I haven't made a video in a minute where I was just talking to y'all, giving y'all a little lesson or not. But anyways, today's video is about validation. Off rip, I do make ebooks, link in my description. If you enjoy this video, then maybe you will feel inclined to go and buy my ebook, link in the description. Validation. First of all, what is validation? Validation, well, when a person looks for validation, when validation means anything to you as a person, when validation means anything to you, it means you need someone outside of yourself to tell you that you're moving accurately, to tell you that you look good, to tell you that you're doing okay. Validation is when an individual constantly needs someone outside of themselves to uplift them. It's almost like if you seek validation, you are not whole. You are maybe 25 to 50% yourself, and you won't operate anywhere near 100% unless you have someone telling you, hey, you're doing a great job, or hey, you look good today, hey, you're not ugly. Validation comes in many facets. There are many opportunities where one can receive validation. There are many not obstacles. There are many, like I said, facets. It's many facets in which you can receive validation. Therefore, it's many facets through which you can look for validation. It's many ways that you can either consciously or subconsciously look for validation, seek validation. For instance, if you post YouTube videos like me, validation, you might seek validation through the likes. You might not feel good unless your video has 10 likes and like, oh, this video is good. Or no, this video is bad because it has 2 likes. That could be a form of validation. Or a form of validation could be in person, where you have a girlfriend and you only feel good when she tells you look good. You only feel good when she tells you that you looking good. If she says, I don't like that jacket, you throw the jacket away. That's a form of seeking validation. So we're talking about validation. What is the true form of validation that is needed to survive? What is the true form? What type of validation is really needed to survive? What type of validation is needed, and what type of validation is unwarranted? The only validation that you need in life, ever, is of yourself. There are those who will say you need the validation of God, but God moves with you. God moves with you through your decisions. You know, God is in you. The only validation you need in life is of yourself. You need to validate yourself. And it's important to validate yourself constantly. I don't do this. Many don't do this. But if you validate yourself constantly, you move knowing you're in harmony with the world. You move knowing you're in perfect course. If you're constantly telling yourself, you did a great job today. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You look good. You look good. You smell good. You smell good, and that's a good outfit you put together. If you're constantly telling yourself, you know what? You did a good job in class today. You learned a lot. You did a good job on your homework. You did a good job. You see how you telling yourself this is all you need? If you validate yourself, that's all you will need in life for eternity. Tell yourself that you are enough. That you're more than enough. You're everything. You are everything and anything in this world. Without you, there's nothing. Understand that wherever you are right now, wherever you're watching me on, it would not exist without you. Duh. This is why the only validation that's needed is self-validation. You need to self-validate. You need to heal self. You need to sit with self and tell self, hey, you're okay. You are perfect. You're amazing. Tell yourself you're amazing. Affirmations. Validate yourself with affirmations. This is the only validation you ever need in life. Is yourself. You don't need validation from anyone else outside of you. And I'm going to give you a reason. One of the many reasons why you shouldn't seek validation from others. It's just simply because you guys live two totally different lives. You live in two totally different universes. If you can watch the same movie with your friend, but they have a totally different experience of the movie, then imagine strangers or anybody you receive validation from, anybody you expect to be validated from. Imagine the type view of they have of your life or the type view you have of their life. And you think that validation is needed from them. And that's the only way that you're going to move forward is if they tell you, hey, you look good today. Hey, you're doing a great job. Why would you expect validation from anybody who's not there with you all the time, who's not present with you all the time? Why would you expect validation from someone who is not you? You need to validate yourself. Constantly reupholster yourself. Constantly reaffirm yourself. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. You're doing a good job today. You're perfect. You're moving in perfection right now. You're moving in bliss. You're perfectly aligned. Tell yourself these things. The only validation you ever need in life is from yourself. Literally. You move with God. Y'all are one. Any separation of that, I don't know, I can't talk to you. Which is why you need to constantly validate self. Reaffirm yourself. Believe in yourself. Be confident in yourself. When you're confident in yourself, you build confidence of others. When others see a confident soul, they become confident souls. You are a leader. Leaders never follow. Leaders don't have anyone to follow because they're leading. This is why the path might not be written out in plain sight. This is why it might not be so easy to see where you're going, because you're leading. You're the one holding the flashlight you're the one sitting in the front seat of the roller coaster. Everybody else is behind you. You're the one driving the car with the headlights on, going through the fog. You see through the fog. No one else does. They simply follow the trends you set. You want your followers? You want your followers giving you validation? You need validation from your followers as a leader? As a leader, you need validation from followers. Have you ever seen a leader, a true leader, look for validation, look for acceptance from people following them? Or have you seen them not even boss them right? Have you seen them lead? Have you seen the leaders tell the followers what to do? Have you seen the leaders guide? Have you seen the leaders move according to how they believe? Is that how leaders lead? Because you're a leader, by the way. You're leading your own life. And in that, you lead others' lives by, like I said, expressing your confidence, expressing your light, your energy. Thus, this energy does not need any validation from anybody else. You are enough. Just being you is enough. You don't need someone to tell you you're doing a great job. Tell yourself you're doing a good job. Pat yourself on the back. Bring yourself up. Raise your own spirits. That's all you have to do. Stop seeking validation from anybody. Your parents, your family, your friends, your teachers, random strangers, Instagram followers on TikTok. I don't know. Your community, whatever it is, whoever you seek validation from, whoever you seek approval from, stop it. Please. It does nothing but bring you down. It does nothing but bring your spirits down. It does nothing but keep you at dis-ease. Because whenever you don't have that validation, you're at a dis-ease. Believe it or not. Versus when you're validating yourself, you're telling yourself, hey, I'm doing a great job of making this video. I'm doing a great job by pulling out this camera and making a video and uploading it. I'm doing a great job. 11:11. Stop seeking validation. Validate yourself. And also know that you're one with God. Know that you guys move in congruence. Know that He flows. I say He, but it's really an energy. It flows through you throughout the day. You know, I'm finna make a whole rant about this. Have a great day. Make sure you guys go shop my ebooks. Link in the description.